Hello and welcome back to the South Dakota Dynasty. Today we have the season finale for Season 4. It'll be the 3-8 Coyotes against the 0-11 North Dakota. So this is the final game. North Dakota still has not won a game at the FBS level. They have really struggled. They've improved their talent level to some extent throughout the roster. It is still pretty low, but they have some different impact players on offense and defense. And it's another rivalry game, and anything can happen in a game like that. And let's see if we can set a new series high in wins. Tay Knight is back after missing a couple of games, and he starts us off with a 3-yard gain. This will be the final game for 18 seniors for the Coyotes. 3 of those will not be playing today, though, in Jared Miller-Rospakowski and Jalen Page. On third down, Rakeem Boyd nowhere to go. He loses a yard. We lost last week 31-12 to North Dakota State. We only had 214 yards. Jalen Tate really struggled to throw the football, and we gave up 344 yards and 4 touchdowns on the ground. Claude Patterson is the running back for North Dakota with Cameron Leak out for the season. And now they'll set up a screen pass on third down and 6 for him. He bounces off the tackler, picking up the first down. But there is a flag down, and it will go against North Dakota for clipping. And that'll back them up now, third down and 15. And we'll have to see if they're able to convert once again. Nope, it's intercepted. Terrence Mitchell, his 3rd on the season. He'll take it all the way for the pick 6. We had 4 turnovers forced on the season, and that's now the 5th that we forced, 3 of them by Terrence Mitchell. So we have a 7-0 lead. And an update from the Mountain West Conference, South Dakota State will miss a bowl this year as Wyoming moves to 10-2 on the season. First down and 10 for Darius Griffin. He throws underneath for Bobby Davis. He's one of those talented players on this North Dakota roster that's been brought in as a recruit since the start of this series. Griffin to the air once again. He lobs it outside for Ben Houston, and he's out of bounds, picking up the first down and 8-yard gain. This is a North Dakota team that wants to spread the field and go up-tempo. They haven't had a ton of success with it so far this season, but there's another good throw and catch and run for Bobby Davis, 12 yards. 3 wide receivers, Patterson in the backfield. It'll be Griffin who keeps it. He gets a nice gain. He's not a superb athlete, but shows off some nice running ability there. Patterson is the back as they continue to go up-tempo, firing down the middle of the field. It's Dominique Francis, and the slot receiver has it for 21 yards as they're inside of the red zone. So 3 wide once more. Here's Griffin on the keeper, nowhere to go. Jawan Hooper, the junior college transfer, he meets him in the backfield, and it's a loss of 2. Now the backup Brad Horn is in, and he has nowhere to go. He'll lose 4 yards. Sylvia Weidemeyer, one of the seniors who's playing his final game, makes a big play there. Griffin will move in the pocket, lob it outside. He's got his man. It's Nathan Brooks for 13 yards, but not enough for the first down, so they will settle for the field goal. Knight is the back. He gets the handoff on the power play, takes a big hit, but hangs onto the football. We saw Rakeem Boyd fumble twice last week. Tay Knight is a little more sure-handed with the football. We haven't seen him really fumble much so far this season. Boyd is the back. He gets to the outside. Nice run there as he picks up 7 yards. One thing to keep in mind in the passing area of our offense is Deontay Knox needs 16 yards, 6 catches, and 2 touchdowns to set a career high in all 3 of those categories. Definitely has a chance to get the yardage for sure. Third down and 7 as Knight will be motioned out of the backfield. Tate will throw to the outside. He's got Hicks, and the defender misses. Cordell Hicks all the way for 53 yards and the touchdown. There's a big passing play. The first throw on the day for Jalen Tate, and we now have a 14-3 lead. Griffin will fake it out wide. Now throws downfield. He's got Francis. Anderson brings him down, but that's a 35-yard gain. Francis made a couple of big catches so far, 2 for 56. Griffin will throw once more as he moves in the pocket, fires downfield, and there's a big passing play once again. Bobby Davis, 28-yard touchdown as Griffin has 122 yards passing in this first quarter. Second down and 10 as we take back over. Here's Tay Knight to the outside, shows off his speed as he picks up 11 yards and the first down. A 4 wide set. as we spread the field and gonna run the ball with Jalen Tate. He keeps it on the read option, and the final play of the first quarter results in a 13-yard gain. So into the second quarter now, a quick screen outside for Deontay Knox. Now he needs 5 more catches to set a new career high, and 10 more yards. Second down and 4, here's Dontavius Knight to the outside. He shows off some good speed once again, tries to make a spin move. Not very effective, but does pick up 12 yards, has 5 carries for 32 yards so far. Now in the pistol, they'll fake it tonight as Tate will keep it, cuts it back to the middle of the field, picks up the first down as we're up to 82 yards rushing, the 4th carry for Jalen Tate. Now it's Rakeem Boyd in the backfield and nowhere to go for Jalen Tate. He'll lose 2 yards. It's Jason Reed, their outstanding outside linebacker. Third down and 9. Knight on the screen pass. He gets to the outside, inside of the 10 with the first down. A 15-yard gain as the offensive line got out there blocking for him. Now here's Boyd, nowhere to go. He loses 2 yards. Mike Jackson, another good linebacker for this North Dakota Fighting Hawk team. Now to the outside, Boyd once again just cannot get any help and is struggling so far. He loses 4 there. We'll spread the field as Knight was motioned out of the backfield. Throw to the end zone. Open Phoenix McDonald. A 12-yard touchdown. The defender got lost. A 4-for-4 start for Jalen Tate with 2 touchdowns. So first down and 10 as North Dakota takes back over. Pressure gets there quickly, but Ben Houston is able to make the reception. And this is a very young receiving core for North Dakota, but they do have some talent and some speed as we've seen so far. Throw up the middle. It is Bobby Davis. He breaks a tackle, breaks another, and breaks a third as Eric Sikowski finally brings him down at the 15-yard line. He is a big body and tough to bring down. 80 yards receiving so far for him in this first half. Hesitation by Griffin, and it works to perfection as he gets in for the 9-yard touchdown. They cut it back down to a 1-score lead. We'll go 3 wide. Hicks in the H-back, and now it's Tate who will keep it, picking up 4 yards. Third down and 4. Knight in the backfield will spread the field, give it to him, and Tate Knight up the middle. Nice spin move as he picks up 10 yards. He's running very effectively so far today. This may be the best I've ever seen him run the football, and there's another good one as our offensive line is blocking very well when he's running the football. 7 for over 50, a great average. Now it's Rakeem Boyd. He finally gets some room to run inside of North Dakota territory for 17 yards as he has 8 carries for 21 yards now. So Boyd still the back. He gets the handoff up the middle. Nice power and good fight to pick up 5 yards. Deontay Knox comes in motion. Knight in the backfield. Tate will throw that way. He got a gain, but it's only about 2 yards. Not enough for the first down. And it'll be 4th down and 3. Alec Hennies on for about a 42-yard attempt. The kick is up and it is good as we extend the lead back out to 7. Only about a minute left to work with for North Dakota. They'll lob it down the field. Ben Houston gets a foot in bounds as DeMarco Anderson was a step too slow getting there. So they'll go to the air once again. Here's Horn, the running back out of the backfield, gets a great gain of 20 yards just on a little angle route uncovered. Split backfield as they go 3 wide, and it'll be a throw to Dominique Francis, who has another catch, and North Dakota will use their second timeout. 13 for 14 for Darius Griffin. The only incompletion was the interception on the pick 6. Now they go to the ground game as there's Claude Patterson, only his 4th attempt. First down and 10 once more. Pressure gets there. Jackson Harvey brings him down. A loss of 8. The clock will run 2nd down and 18. Griffin looking downfield and the pressure gets there once again. It's Sylvia who makes the play, his 2nd tackle for loss. 3rd down and 25. Griffin will look to the air, throws it away quickly, maybe a little gun shy after all the pressure we got on this drive. And now a long field goal attempt, about 47 yards. Kick is up and it is good. So that should pretty much do it, and we will head into halftime up by 4 points. A very close and competitive first half between the rivals. You can see North Dakota, after the interception on their first drive, have scored on the rest of them 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals. They'll start off their first drive of the second half on the ground. It's a big gain for Patterson as Deion Perkins tries to chase him down, but it's 30 yards for the senior running back playing his final game. Patterson is the back as Griffin will keep it this time. They're opening the second half running the ball more. They were pretty much exclusive through the air in that first half. First down and 10. Griffin's going to go back to the air. He's got Bobby Davis and takes 3 different Coyotes to bring him down. An 11-yard first down reception. So far in the red zone, they've had to settle for 2 field goals. See if they can do better at getting into the end zone this time. Second down and 3 after the 7-yard reception. Griffin will throw once more. Looking to the end zone, he's got Francis, who gets into the end zone as that's Griffin's second touchdown, and North Dakota takes their first lead on the day. Let's see if our offense can answer back now. It's Tate Knight straight up the middle on the read option as he picks up 12 yards. He's at 9 carries for 75 yards. Now we'll go play action. Looks like Tate wants to take a shot downfield and misses the open Phoenix McDonald. Just overthrew him by a little bit. So third down and 8. Gonna try and push the ball downfield once again. Instead, they dump it down, and it's a 4-yard reception for Rakeem Boyd, but we'll have to punt the ball away. Not a strong start for our offense or our defense to open this second half. It's Dominique Francis once again for 13 yards. He has 5 catches for 90 yards. Now second down and 10. Here is Claude Patterson on the screen pass. And it's a big hit, ball free. DeMarco Anderson recovers it. Our young defensive backs are making plays in the season finale. First Terrence Mitchell and now Deion Kendrick. A pitch outside for Tate Knight. One defender misses. He's into the open field. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown. We're now over 200 yards rushing as we retake our lead 31-27. This is looking like a game that's going to come down to whoever has the ball last. As there's a play, that's what we need. Our defense stepping up on these last couple of drives. Third down and 19. Griffin throws on the screen pass to Patterson. He's brought down, and that's a great stop forced by Jackson Harvey and all of the Coyote defenders. So we have a chance here to extend our lead. Here's Ladorian Bolden. He's also playing his final game. He has 11 yards there on his 4th carry. Now Tate Knight will check back in, as it'll be Tate who keeps it. He breaks 1 tackle into the open field. Nice run of 11 yards past the 30-yard line. Bolden in the backfield along with Tate Knight. They'll give it to Knight. He's got the pulling guard, breaks 1, gets to the 15-yard line. He is playing outstanding, 143 yards so far in today's game. Now Tate will fall forward. Good job picking up some extra yardage there as he gets 6. Cordell Hicks in the backfield now, along with Tate Knight. Knight tries to bounce it outside. He does so successfully, picking up the first down, and that'll set us up with a goal-to-go situation. Now second down and goal from the 4-yard line. Here's Boyd, untouched into the end zone, and we extend our lead out to 2 scores, 38-27, as Rakeem Boyd now has a series high with 8 rushing touchdowns this season. A screen pass outside as Ben Houston breaks a tackle, picking up 6 yards. So second down and 4. They'll go trips to the right, fake that way, and now taking a shot downfield. Francis wide open, he beat his man. DeMarco Anderson a step too slow. A 65-yard touchdown as Darius Griffin is up to 365 through the air, and we're back down to a 1-score game. Now Tate Knight will open this drive pretty much like he's done on the rest of them. He picks up 12 yards, averaging 11 yards per attempt. North Dakota came into today's game losing their games on average by 28 points per game. But this has been very competitive, and it'll come down to these final 8 minutes. A 6-yard gain for Tate Knight as he's now up to 167, getting somewhat close to the school record for rushing yards. It'll be Jalen Tate picking up the first down here, though, as our drive will stay alive. Bolden in the backfield as we have a number of blockers in. Knight gets the handoff. Looks like there could have been a face mask called. They won't give it to him, though. Knight is motioned out of the backfield as Tate's going to throw. Pressure gets there, throws underneath for Knox, and the senior's second effort is enough to get the first down. What an athletic play, as he has now set a new career high for receiving yards. Throw up the seam, and the fullback makes the catch. 33 yards for LaDorian Bolden, who is shaken up on the play. Phoenix McDonald in the backfield now, as Tate will keep it. Didn't want to risk the pitch and loses a yard. Third down and goal from the 11. We'll spread the field with 4 wide, Knight in the backfield. Tate will roll out to his right now, looking downfield, trying to find someone open. He'll take off, try and do it himself. Picks up 7 yards, and it'll be 4th down and goal, and we'll kick the field goal, extend the lead to 7. The kick is up, and it is good. So now we are under 4 minutes left with a 7-point lead, and let's see if our offense can come up with a stop. Dominique Francis once again beating Terrence Mitchell in coverage. He picks up 14 yards. Griffin will fake to the left, now lob it up, a dangerous throw. It worked well in their last drive, but Griffin makes a poor decision that Deion Kendrick can't make him pay for. So 3rd down and 4. Throw and catch for Brady Booker. Their number 1 receiver's been pretty quiet so far today, as he's the most talented receiver they have. He makes a catch there. Now they go back to Booker. He's got room to run inside of the 20 down to the 15-yard line. 22 yards on that reception. Trips to the right. Griffin's going to keep it on the read option. He's hit hard by Latrell Hill, but does pick up 6 yards. So we're at about 3 minutes left. Quick screen outside for Houston, and Kendrick is there quickly to make the stop as they lose a yard or 2. So 3rd down and 5. Griffin throws, and he's got Buster Bolden. He has it for 6 yards and the first down. Now 2nd down and goal from the 2. They give it to Patterson, who gets into the end zone, and with the extra point, they will tie this game back up, and we'll have 2 minutes to work with. Tied up at 41. It's 2nd down and 6 with only 2 minutes left. We'll start on the ground game, a 1st down run for LaDorian Bolden, who's back in the game. Bolden once again, he keeps it on the read option inside of North Dakota territory, a 16-yard gain. He's up to 42 yards rushing now. Now Tay Knight checks back in, so we're going with a little up-tempo running the ball, and it's been effective so far in this drive, getting us down the field, already inside of North Dakota territory. Now to be Tate who keeps it, and he's got some room to run to the 32-yard line as we're managing the clock well, still all 3 timeouts left as well. Muhammad Ali Saria in the slot as they give it to Knight. He picks up 6 yards, and that is a new school record in this series for rushing yards, 182 for Tate Knight. He has been outstanding. So under a minute left, 3rd down and 1 after a 3-yard gain. Boyd in the backfield, they'll give it to him, and he powers his way forward and picks up the 1st down. That will stop the clock as the chains move. That was our 23rd 1st down. They'll give it to Boyd once again. He's got room up the middle, and we could settle for a field goal, but it looks like they want the touchdown. So 13 seconds, clock continues to wind. Here's Boyd up the middle into the end zone. The 5-yard touchdown gives us the lead with 10 seconds left. The Coyotes drive down the field with ease, pretty much exclusively on the ground. North Dakota will have 6 seconds to work with. They got to make it down the field quickly. It's Davis, and 1 second left on the clock. North Dakota will use their timeout. So 1 second, they got 1 chance to heave it down the field. I don't think Griffin has a strong enough arm, but he's going to take a shot. And it's dropped, no good. And that will do it for today's game as we secure our 4th victory on this season and a very exciting game. Tay Knight with a record-breaking performance. Once again, our running back showing out on the final game of the season against North Dakota. We saw Trenton Klemper do it before, and now Tay Knight today. But we get our 4th victory, securing us and proving our record for the 4th straight season as we won 1 game, then 2 games, then 3 games, and now 4 games. So Jalen Tate, only 11 attempts, but 136 through the air and 2 touchdowns. A strong performance from him, and I like what he was able to do. I thought all of our backs and Jalen Tate ran the ball well. And then on the defensive side of the ball, we were able to force negative plays. We gave up way too many yards through the air. Not something I really expected to happen, but North Dakota threw for 448 yards. We had 360 on the ground, so it was a real battle of styles there. We do have some bad news though. Edgar Barrios, one of the top players on our entire recruiting board, he has committed to Iowa. He visited, and I guess he really liked what he saw and wants a chance to play in the Big Ten instead of trying to help us build up this program. So we move forward and lose another commitment that I wasn't too high on in Lauren Tyler. A look at these season totals, we can see a steady climb so far, and hopefully that can continue next year, and hopefully we can take a bigger step and shoot for more than just getting to 5 wins and trying to get to bowl eligibility next season. We had 4 different players over 500 yards rushing. I really like that. We got a number of backs involved. Some of our running backs went down at different points, and Boyd and Knight heading into next season, that could be a very dynamic duo. We saw Dontavius Knight have a great game today against Colorado State. Rakeem Boyd had over 100 yards rushing. We only had 4 interceptions as a team once again, towards the bottom of all of college football in turnovers forced. But I hope you did enjoy season 4 of the South Dakota Dynasty. If you did, please leave a like down below, leave your comments on this team down below, and what are your expectations as we head into the off season. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more of the South Dakota Dynasty either. We're going to have a season recap in the next couple of days, and then I'm hoping to stream the off season this upcoming Saturday on I believe it's the 27th. But I will see you next time for the recap of Season 4. Have a great rest of your day.